Hi there, Ariel and David, Chaim, Meital, Danielle, Lee, and Maya. The title of this short Dvar Torah is Why the Torah Had to Be Given in the Desert. This is exactly a topic that's discussed in Midrash Tanchuma, and it states that there are three conditions you need under which the Torah can successfully be transmitted. And when I mean Torah, I mean Jewish ideas, Jewish ideals, Jewish philosophy, Jewish law, everything that the Torah encompasses. You need three things. It says you need fire, water, and a desert. So what do those three things mean? Of course, it's open to many interpretations, but I'm going to be speaking from personal experience. Maybe it's a bit of a rant, but I think you'll understand what I mean. So fire, the first one, I'm going to go with an explanation I heard from my father, Zichrono Livracha, who noted that in the verses describing when the Torah was given on Mount Sinai, that the mountain was full of smoke. It was like a furnace. That's what it says. And my father said that's quite a foreboding kind of description. It almost, to him, seemed like, the furnace was predicting the crematoria. In other words, fire meant there's going to be a lot of sacrifices, a lot of hatred that's going to be directed at Jews, and upon accepting the Torah, it comes with the territory. In fact, the Talmud says actually that the word Mount Sinai, Har Sinai, is related to the word saneh, to hate. In other words, hatred of Jews started when we accepted the Torah. They came hand in hand. It's funny that this is the kind of thing, just as the Jews were about to accept the Torah, the Israelites were about to become the Jewish people for the first time. This same message is given to every single convert. Before they go into the mikvah, they're told, "You sure you want to join the Jewish people? There's a lot of anti-Semitism. Why do you need that for?" So that's Aish. That's the first one, fire. Water, I would say, talking about the tremendous potential if Torah ideals are transmitted properly, then it should be something as life-sustaining and as thirst-quenching as water. You can't live without water, and if Torah is really transmitted correctly, it should be something that the recipient, the student should feel like, wow, this is something that really I have that quenched a thirst that I had for knowledge and for spirituality, and it should be that, sustaining, and that's water, the second element. Now the third element and the final element is Midbar, and it says very clearly, one of the commentaries elaborates on it, that Midbar means humility. I mean, what's a Midbar? Not very fancy, not built up. It's just miles of sand, desert. It's it's the humblest place you could ever find, the humblest stage you could choose to give over the Torah. But it really signifies humility, and the commentaries actually specify exactly what they mean by humility. They mean that the teacher should have a perspective on their students, that they are going to learn as much from each of them as they are going to impart from them. Because everybody has certain knowledge, and everybody has life experience, and everybody should be able to bring that to the discussion. And you should come into the classroom thinking, this is an opportunity to impart knowledge, but it's an opportunity for me to learn, because I can learn from everyone. So that kind of humility, if teachers actually have that humility, then I believe what the Medrash is saying is you can impart Torah in a way where it's received as something as essential to human spiritual needs as water is essential for man to survive, and despite the consequences, the anti-Semitism throughout history, it will be received and appreciated. That's my rant. That's my Dvar Torah. Love you all. Look forward to your comments. Thank you.